Hi everyone, the Central Bank of Sri Lanka held their 6th monetary policy review today, where they decided to ease monetary policy by 50 basis points to 8% and implement the much anticipated single policy rate. Here are the key takeaways of today's meeting and what it means for you. Firstly, let's talk about the main headline. The single policy rate means that one interest rate will be communicated to the public in contrast to two rates as done previously. This new rate will be termed as the overnight policy rate and was set at 8% at today's meeting. Implementing such a mechanism will help 1. Improve clarity in communicating monetary policy, 2. Help target inflation at the long-term target of 5% under the flexible inflation targeting framework, and 3. Improve transmission of monetary policy in the secondary market, as overnight participants will deal below and above the upper and lower bounds of the corridor closer to the overnight policy rate, driving the AWCMR closer to the target. So what would happen to the SLFR and SDFR? So let me explain. The SDFR and SLFR will continue to remain, however will not be counted as policy rates anymore. They will actually be taken as the upper and lower bounds of an interest rate corridor and will facilitate overnight transactions. These two rates were set at 8.5% and 7.5% in the overnight market, which resulted in the 50 basis points rate cut. So what does this mean for the overall economy? With lower and more predictable interest rates, businesses and individuals will find it cheaper to borrow money. This, in turn, would encourage more investment, more spending, and therefore economic growth, which is a win for the country. Furthermore, it will also mean more space for banks to reduce interest rates further in the future. This would mean cheaper borrowing in the future, which is also a good sign for long-term growth. Looking at inflation, while it continues to remain low, the central bank predicts that inflation will pick up by mid-2025. This policy shift is designed to support Sri Lanka's economic recovery while keeping inflation in check. In simple terms, this update makes monetary policy more transparent and aims to create a balance, stimulating growth while keeping prices stable.